The DA just lacks transparency. He's lying. He's not telling the truth. And what that happens is we're going to have a complete lack of respect for the office.
Calls are growing for the Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon to go, and they are coming from his fellow prosecutors. That after Gascon claimed that he had zero knowledge of the audio of a convicted child molester making fun of her victim and laughing at his far-left policies. And just moments ago, we found out more disturbing Tubbs jailhouse calls have surfaced, and in an email showing Gascon's office was aware weeks ago. The details so unsettling, you can read them at foxnews.com.
In just moments away, we're going to hear reaction from a woman whose brother was an L.A. sheriff's deputy until he died tragically after being shot in the back of the head. She's calling out Gascon for downgrading the charges against the accused killer.
But first, the latest over those jailhouse calls and an exclusive interview with the prosecutor who had been on that case. The chief correspondent Jonathan Hunt's got that. Jonathan, more revelations here.
Yeah, John, those new calls, first of all, they were obtained by our producer Alexandria Hernandez. They don't actually change the narrative a great deal. We're just going to get a drip of those calls, we should point out to viewers, over the next days and weeks. But nothing that changes the narrative today. What does change the narrative is the deputy district attorney who prosecuted child molester Hannah Tubbs giving his first ever television interview to us today, and he had a chilling warning about the consequences of the plea deal done by Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gascon.
So 4 months from now, Tubbs could be out. He could work at a daycare. He could work anywhere, and nobody will know.
That is Deputy District Attorney Shay Sanner. He says he was removed from the Tubbs case this month after drawing attention to the jailhouse tapes of Tubbs first made public by Fox News. LA County DA George Gascon, who gave the now 26-year-old Tubbs a plea deal under which she would serve time only in a juvenile facility, now says that was a mistake and he wouldn't have done the deal if he'd known about the tapes.
I had not had that information available, neither did my executive team, until we found out, through a particular news outlet.
But Sanner, the prosecutor, speaking in his first ever television interview, says Gascon's claim that his executive team, as he put it, didn't know about the tapes until Fox News told him simply isn't true. Sanner says he personally sent the tapes to managers 3 weeks ago.
I received an email saying that management wanted the tapes. They heard I had the tapes because I sent them to everybody involved in the Tubbs case. The Department of Probation, Department of Mental Health, everybody that needed to know what was on the tapes, I sent them a link.
Now, whatever was on the tapes that we have already heard and will hear over the coming days, and whether or not DA Gascon has told the truth about when he and his executive team became aware of these tapes, it has little bearing on the Tubbs case now, John. The plea deal is done, the sentence imposed, and as the prosecutor said there, the convicted child molester will likely be free by the end of summer. John?
Yep. This one is a done deal in so many ways. Jonathan Hunt for us. Jonathan, thank you. Jillian?
Sure.